Have a listen to this master angler. In mid-November 2019, this man caught 3 marlin, each over 1,000 pounds in a single day. He's an incredible angler. Have a listen to our conversation. Check it out. G'day. Welcome back to the Big Fish Down Under podcast. Today I've got a very special friend of mine, Mr. Ichiro Takahashi, who spent many years fishing out here on the Great Barrier Reef with me. He's one of the true legends of the angling world. He's got many, many big fish. So I'm looking forward to Ichiro being able to tell you guys at home about some of his great captures. So welcome, Ichiro. Thank you for coming and spending some time with us. So just to set the scene for people, can you tell us, Ichiro, how many times you've come out here fishing with us, when you first started coming out, and how many trips you've done?
Right. I have visited Cairns 12 times in the 6 years between 22 and 2025 for marine fishing.
Excellent. And it's been great. You've had a lot of success. You fish many, many places around the world over many times. You've caught over 1,000 billfish now. How many have you caught?
Oh, now I catches 1,062.
1,062. That's incredible. That's a lot of billfish.
Yes.
And all your big ones have been here on the Great Barrier Reef on Moana.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. How many big ones now over 800?
Oh, maybe 17.
17.
This year.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, big one this year, the first day of the trip.
Yes.
What, half an hour into the first day, you caught a big one?
Yes.
That's class. That's how you do it. Fantastic. Yeah, that's awesome. Every angler remembers the first giant marlin. So Ichiro has caught many, as we were just saying. Can you tell us about that first one, Ichiro?
Oh, yeah. For me, the definition of a giant black marlin means grander black. Although I had caught fish weighing over 800 pounds before, my desire to catch a grander black grew stronger and stronger. And finally, that moment arrived. It was November 4th, 2013, off the coast of Cairns, and we started by using 40-pound yellowfin tuna as skip bait. After about 3 hours of trawling without any warning, a huge marlin broke the surface and took the bait, then jumped, I remember. Captain Dan repeated, shouting, "Monster! Monster!" I've never seen anything like it. Indeed, it was a heavy and strong fight that lasted 2.5 hours, with the marlin only managing to show its entire body during its jumps and due to its heavy weight. According to the captain, this big marlin estimated 1,200 pounds or more, and it becomes the 27th grander catch of the year. Needless to say, it becomes unforgettable memory of a lifetime.
Yeah, it was a very special fish, Ichiro. Yes. I remember that was one of the, it's burnt into my memory as well as one of the very special fish, and it was an honour to be able to watch you in the chair fighting these big fish, because there's so many times now we've caught so many big ones together.
Yeah.
Big fat ones. And one of the highlights of my fishing career has been fishing with you so many times, particularly when we've caught so many big ones together, and for many years now, when we get a big one on, we don't even need to communicate as much, because when I'm working the boat in a certain direction with the fish, you know exactly what's happening, and I turn the boat, you know exactly where the rod tip's going to go, chasing it this way or backwards or trying to get it to turn or get ahead of it. We just seem to work in sync, don't we? You know exactly what I'm about to do, and I know that they're every second when we have a big fish on, you do an amazing job in the chair. The rod is fully loaded up all the time. I never see slack line when you've got a big fish on, and you don't give that fish 1 inch of breathing space. You are just punishing them, putting the hurt on them. It is a true work of art, and it's been one of the highlights of my career, watching you in action on so many big fish. It's very exciting. I really enjoy it. I look forward so much every year to fishing with you and chasing these big things, because I consider you to be one of the masters, one of the master anglers that can really put the hurt on the fish. And
I think it's my own experience, same as you. Yeah, I'm training every day to keep my muscle strength strong.
Yeah, your preparation is very good. It's one of the things I've admired about you. You're always telling me you train all year, and your training revolves around focusing on putting the hurt on that fish, winding that hand or working in the chair. It certainly pays off, because you certainly give them heaps. That's wonderful. With catching these big fish, how do you rate the preparation, instinct, and luck? What do you think is more important?
I think there are 3 factors that contribute to successfully catching a large marlin. First is luck. Whether a giant marlin or smaller marlin bites a bait is largely a matter of chance. However, if you only target large marlin, you can choose bait large enough. The smaller marlin won't be able to bite it. Including such strategies, the second factor is skill. The captain's boat, handling skills, the angler's experience, excellent angling techniques, and the crew's fish running techniques must all be in balance for success. The third factor of preparation. When to prevent the boat from breaking down during the trawling, the captain must perform the best possible maintenance. The crew must perfectly prepare the rods, reels, and the other equipment. And the angler must train regularly to improve their strength and stamina to prepare for their date with the big mama. When these 3 factors, luck, skill, and preparation, in balance, the goddess of fortune will smile upon you.
What do you think makes the Great Barrier Reef such a special fishery compared to many other places around the world?
Someone who called me a grander chaser. I recognize that Great Barrier Reef offers a grander chance of encountering grander than anywhere else in the world. Great Barrier Reef is an impressive location for me. It's no wonder that anglers from all over the world who are aiming for big catches gather here during the season.
So you've come out many times, 12 times now, Ichiro, since 2010.
Yes.
What keeps you coming back? Why are you so passionate about keeping coming? And I'm so grateful that you do. I really look forward to you coming back every year. What keeps you coming back every year?
Catching a giant gut marlin is a team effort involving the captain, who handles the boat, the anglers who directly fight the fish, and the crew members who ultimately grab the leader and tag the fish. I am proud to be able to be here, not as a guest, but as an angler and a member of the team Moana, in an environment that combines the beauty of the Great Barrier Reef Sea the presence of giant black and the comfortable boat called Moana.
Yeah, well, we're sure glad you did keep coming back, Ichiro. What advice would you give to young anglers that want to become great anglers like you to be able to catch these giant fish?
To go marine fishing, you need money and unwavering passion. If you study hard work diligently and build a solid financial foundation, you'll be able to dedicate a lot of time to go marine fishing. Then you'll be able to encounter a giant fish that will be a lifelong memory. And you'll be known as a great marine fisherman.
Excellent. So when you look back over your time as a great fisherman, what do you hope people will remember about you?
Anyone who is a grounded black chaser knows that River Island is located near Ribbon Reef number 10 in the Great Barrier Reef. On that island, in a corner of the marine bar, there is a trophy displayed for the 1,000-pound tag and release club. On October 23rd, 2017, I participated in the Great Northern 31st Lizard Island Classic tournament and released a black marlin estimating over 1,200 pounds after attaching a satellite tag, thus becoming a member of the club. The 39th plate was attached to that trophy as proof of my achievement. I hope that anyone who visits this place will reflect not only on my achievement inscribed on this trophy, but also on how other anglers have battled with giant black marlin in this area and experienced the thrill of this catch.
Yeah, it's very special. You keep talking about tonnage.
Yes.
And
Near future.
yeah.
I want
They are out there. I know, and another podcast, I'm going to talk to another guy that's very well known in our industry who has seen in the belly of a longliner a marlin over 2,000 pounds. So I'm going to talk about that in another podcast. So they are definitely out there, and I hope one day you and I get to go battle with that tonnage, and I want that tonnage to feel a Ichiro in full flight. Okay. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you again next year.
Yeah, of course.
Let's in pursuit of tonnage.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe to the channel. You might notice our new release flags at the back here from Undertow, and they've put our BigFishDownUnder logo on there, which is great. That's pretty cool. And our capture flag at the top there, just something new to try and spruce up our studio here. So thanks again, everybody, and we'll catch you soon.